Good evening, welcome to my channel, The Angels of Alchemy. I'm Psychic Medium and Angelic Channel, Dee Grewal. And this is going to be the full moon lunar eclipse reading for the sign of Gemini. I have posted a general collective reading for the lunar eclipse, and I did that reading on the day of the eclipse, which was yesterday. And that's posted on my YouTube channel, The Angels of Alchemy, so you can check that out there. In that reading, there's a lot of important messages, okay? So I go into detail about the lunar eclipse, what the cycle's going to be about for the collective, and kind of on a personal as well, and what themes and things are going to be going out and what's going to be coming in. So I did an in-depth reading in regards to that in that video. I recommend you watch that video. It was a very powerful reading, lots of powerful messages, and I received a lot of great feedback with that one. But beautiful outcome, okay? So I do recommend watching that. So I wanted to do these eclipse readings because this is a significant time of change. When we're dealing with eclipses, it's a time of major transformation. Okay, major clearing out of cycles, and this one in particular it's packing a punch, and we're already seeing that energy. You could have possibly been feeling the energy of this eclipse up to 2 weeks before it even happened. And those of you who are sensitive, you know, this eclipse has South Node influencing it, okay? So with the South Node, it's about karmic debts. We are completing and clearing out major karmic cycles, ending patterns, behaviors that have had a heavy dose of karma. There's a finality with this eclipse, you know, so this one especially is packing a major punch. This eclipse is screaming revolution, okay? We have, and this we're talking about on a collective and on a personal. This eclipse is formed as a square to Mars. Mars is the warrior planet, god of war, okay? Also, it's opposing Venus retrograde. So, and opposing Sun in Gemini. Key things here, because Venus is retrograde in the sign of Gemini. Gemini is ruled by Mercury. Okay, so there's a lot of themes about relationships and the way we communicate in relationships. That is at the forefront. There's a finality with relationships, and some relationships are just completely going to end, and you're going to be moving forward. So it's also, this eclipse is also squaring Neptune. Neptune is illusions, okay? There's a lot of deception, deceit, things that are coming up to the surface. Eclipses are about shadow work, and then the changes that kind of take place are anywhere from the time of the eclipse up to 6 months to a year, okay, because it happens in stages. So I'm not going to go into too much depth with the eclipse, you know, what exactly it means, because I've gone into depth with that on the video that I did for the general collective, and I do recommend watching that. With that being said, I really want to go into the reading. So as I said before, this is a reading for Gemini for the full moon and lunar eclipse. What's this energy going to be about for you? What are you wrapping up, and where are you headed? So the first card that I pulled was Hold Your Vision. Some of you, I feel like you're giving up a little bit on things that you're wanting to manifest or bring into your life. There's feelings of disappointment here. And you're being guided to hold your vision, not to give up, to have faith. So, the first card that we have here is cycle, okay? And you have status quo. What I'm getting from this is there's been a heavy energy of trying to maintain a status quo, holding a certain image. And what I'm getting with this is that there's this presentation of something about you, something about a relationship, because there's almost this worrisome energy about what people are going to think, staying in something just because maintaining a status quo. And there is an emphasis on finances and financial stability. I'm getting a theme around relationships, feeling unhappy, okay, but trying to maintain a status quo, trying to maintain this image. That's a sense and feeling that I'm getting. Underneath that, you have the Empress. Some of you could be dealing with a significant partner, okay? When you're looking at the Empress, it's Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. Does not have to be, okay? This can also be a wife, the mother of your children, okay? There is a feeling of a significant relationship here, a long-term partnership, and trying to maintain an image. Some of you have stayed in a situation due to finances. That's the sense and feeling that I'm getting. There is a man here. You have the King of Cups. So I do feel that with this Empress and this King of Cups, this is a couple here that I'm feeling. Even though the Emperor isn't out, I do feel that. There is a feeling of feeling detached within a relationship. Maintaining a relationship just to maintain it for appearance's sake. Not feeling happy. There's a tie with money here. That's what I'm really feeling. King of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. I do feel there's somebody here who's very detached, not sharing emotions, not sharing feelings, but there's a lot of conflict, and we're just trying to maintain a relationship and have it look a certain way. But I do feel we have two people that aren't happy here. That's just the sense and feeling that I'm getting. So a lot of you, this is about partnerships and alliances. Others of you, I feel that there's an opportunity for a new beginning, okay, moving towards something very different. If you would just let go of this whole status quo, all right, a new start, a new cycle, new ideas, new projects, having to think about this, feeling very detached from your emotions and needing to get very honest with yourself. That's the sense and feeling that I'm having here. So highlighting the Empress, you have Wheel of Fortune. Whatever this is, those of you that are dealing with a relationship, it's a karmic partnership and relationship. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune talks about destiny. It talks about karma. There is a karmic cycle that is coming to completion here, because next to the Wheel of Fortune, you also have the Four of Wands in reverse. Okay, Four of Wands upright is a happy couple, marriage. This can be a proposal. Okay, but it's a happy card overall. It's also viewed as the Twin Flames card. In reverse, okay, this says to me that there's a level of unhappiness within a marriage, a lack of stability, questioning something, because along with that, with the King of Cups and this Four of Wands energy in reverse, you also have the Seven of Pentacles. There's two people not nurturing a situation, not nurturing a relationship, not planting the same seeds. There's a lot of confusion in this relationship. These two people both have pretty much, neither one is looking at each other. If you look at the Empress, she's looking down. Okay? She's wanting to give birth to new beginnings. This man's not even looking to her. His eyes are closed, his eyes are shut, he's contemplating. Neither one of these two people are speaking to each other. So there is, but yet they're staying in a relationship to maintain this status quo. And the reason why I say that there's conflict here, because you have the card of conflict. Emotions are bubbling to the surface. This can be arguments and disagreements. This could be a very karmic, toxic relationship, okay? Because you have two people that are not on the same page here. You have the Empress, you have the King of Cups. They're not on the same page. You have conflict. Conflict is being clarified by the Devil card. So there is some kind of toxicity, codependency, addictions affecting this relationship, but there's a lot of mental conflict, because clarifying the Devil card, you have the King of Swords. This is your energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But I feel like this is a very codependent situation, but it's also toxic, and there's a lot of unhappiness and heavy energy here that isn't serving. But I do feel that this man, this King of Swords, your energy, sitting here, he's sitting on his throne and he's in his thoughts. He's consumed by his thoughts, not really sure what he's going to do, feeling oppressed by this devil energy here. Devil energy is Capricorn energy, okay? He's feeling suppressed. He's seeking guidance and clarity and trying to find answers or thinking about how he's going to move forward. He's seeking a new beginning based on truth and clarity, yet there's a lot of confusion and conflict, a lot of mental conflict here, okay? Because there's a lack of accepting a situation, okay, for what it is, because you have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups speaks about hurt and disappointment, okay? It's very a sad energy, feeling depressed, feeling a loss, okay? And that card is being clarified. So when we're dealing with cups, it's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. But with the Five of Cups, the Five of Cups is being clarified by the Four of Pentacles. Holding on to a situation even though it's toxic. It's karmic. It's coming to completion, and I'll tell you why, okay? But holding on to something where it's just full of disappointment, feeling completely happy, holding on to a toxic situation, not wanting to release it, not wanting to let it go, but this is an unhealthy situation. You have the Death card clarifying the Four of Pentacles. Unwilling to let something go, and yet you have the Death card. This is an ending, okay? This is also a transformation. Something needs to change here in order for a new beginning to come in. This is an ending of a cycle. I do feel that this is an ending of a karmic contract. You're being guided to really go within right now, to listen to your higher self and the messages that you're receiving from your guides, because you are being guided on how you need to move forward right now. Clarifying your higher self, you have the Four of Cups. You're just not seeing things clearly, and this is why you need to go within. There's a lot of boredom here, feeling bored in life, feeling bored in a relationship, in a situation, so focused on what is lost, but not seeing this cup that the universe is offering you here. The only way you're going to see that is really by connecting to your higher self. This is where the answers are. But also feeling stuck and stagnant, and not realizing that you have the power to change the situation. But the minute you start connecting to your soul, to your spirit, you're going to realize that you have the power. The Magician, here's your energy again, Gemini. Okay, the Magician is somebody who has all the tools. It's as above, so below. You are not powerless. You can create the change that you're seeking in your life if you would only see, if you would only go within and connect and listen to your heart. I do feel that you're trying to make logical decisions, and this is a time that you need to make a decision from your heart, okay? You do have the Tower card. And I'm sorry to say, when I asked for clarification on the Tower, I got the Tower. This is a double whammy. So whatever you're going through right now, you really are going to need to go within and connect to your higher self, because some kind of faulty foundation, something that is not built on a foundation. It's almost like you've been given the opportunity to do things your way. It hasn't worked. You've been guided as to how you need to move forward. And now with the Tower, the universe is coming in, knocking it down, because it's almost avoidance, procrastination in something that you need to do. And the Tower's coming in, double whammy. There's a karmic ending and completion of a cycle here. There is a feeling of an ending within a relationship. This could also be the ending of a marriage here, I'm seeing. Especially with that Four of Wands energy in reverse. You're being guided to take actions to move forward. Know that, your guides are co-creators with you. You have to take the steps. They can't do everything for you. So you need to planning and putting intention out on what it is that you want to create, and then take a step forward. It's being clarified by the Nine of Wands. You need to fight for what it is that you want. You need to have boundaries. Okay, Nine of Wands, fire energies, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But this is for you to fight for what you want. Stand up for what you believe in. Put boundaries into place. Fight for your dreams, what it is you're trying to attain. Fight for wish fulfillment. Stand up for what you believe in. Stand up for your dreams. Stand up for your wishes, your goals, your desires. You have 9-9. There is something about whatever cycle you're ending, it needs to end because you're going to be put towards your purpose. Because when we're dealing with nines, it's about life purpose. This is also the end of a cycle. When you hit the 10, you go to a 1, and that's a new beginning. But when we're looking at 9, it's a karmic completion. But this is about you being put on the path of your purpose, your destiny, moving towards wish fulfillment. When you go to retrieve that 10th cup, it's absolute emotional fulfillment. This is being clarified by the Star card. So this is about you needing to heal after a tragic ending. Sorry, I'm starting to cough. That also means that you need to speak your truth. Somebody isn't speaking what they need. They're not saying what needs to be said. Needing to get something out. Needing to have a conversation with someone. Okay? Speaking your truth. There is a feeling of, with the Star card, a process of healing that needs to take place. Okay? This is also about whatever happens, there will be healing within this situation. But this is also the stars, the universe bringing in gifts and blessings. The planets aligning a certain way to bring about this change and this blessing into your life. But mostly there will be a healing here. Okay? And things will be restored to balance. There is a need to make plans, take action. What steps are you going to take here? You have the Judgment card. Yeah, after an ending, I do feel after an ending, or sorry, after an ending or planning to make some changes and about an ending. Okay, some of you could be planning, could be saving your money, making certain changes because you're planning to leave something behind. But there is a need for you to be strategic, make plans for your future, because there is a new beginning and a rebirth that's happening here. So you have Judgment with the Four of Wands. Some of you, there's a relationship that's ending, and there's an opportunity for a rebirth. There's an opportunity to do something over, to do something very differently. I do feel there's going to be a new beginning in home, and some of you are going to be moving home. Some of you are going to be moving towards a completely new relationship after an ending. Okay, because you have Judgment, you have Four of Wands. This is about your foundation and stability, the opportunity to do something over. There is a feeling of some wrongdoing being put to right as well here. But there's a renewal and a rebirth. This is the phoenix rising from the ashes, moving towards stability after having a tower moment, after having everything come crashing down, after going through an ending and difficulty. There's a rebuilding here. Clarifying the Judgment card, you have the Fool. Yeah, there's an opportunity for a brand new beginning, taking a leap of faith, seeking new horizons, new start in regards to home, moving to a new home. I'm definitely feeling that. Okay, I do feel like there's two women here. Some of you were dealing with third party. Okay, I do feel that there seems to be some plan about wanting to move towards a different person, different relationship, All right, there's definitely a karmic completion of a relationship, but there is somebody else in this picture here. You have the Queen of Cups. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, or somebody who is extremely emotionally sensitive, loving, kind, caring, compassionate, okay? But I do somebody who's empathic, psychic. That's a sense and feeling that I have, spiritual. But I do get the sense and feeling you're wanting to come together with a new beginning, to celebrate with this person. There is a feeling of whatever you've been planning or strategizing on, and please, this can be you or the person you're dealing with, okay? But seeking a new beginning, wanting to celebrate, wanting to get together, all right? But there was definitely, for some of you, I'm really feeling there was a third party situation here. You are going to be forming new alliances. Yeah, because you have new supportive connections. This could be a time that you're going to meet new people from your soul group. You could, after have gone through an ending, meet somebody completely new. And again, that energy over here, but moving towards a different person. That's the sense and feeling that I'm getting. Okay? Clarifying new supportive connections, you have the Ten of Pentacles. So this is going to be a happy home. Having abundant success, prosperity, a happy family life. All right? Something that you've been working on manifesting. Because here you are again, the Magician, Gemini. Okay? You're manifesting this new start, this new beginning, a solid foundation, happy home life, stability, a strong partnership and relationship, family coming together. That's a sense and feeling that I'm getting. You're going to create this. Clarifying, for some of you, there's going to be new opportunities in regards to career. Some of you, I'm feeling you're wanting to make an offer to someone to work with them, and that relationship is going to build into something else. I'm feeling that. I do get the sense and feeling, though, that there's going to be new opportunities coming in here. The Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. This is somebody who really plans things out. This is new opportunities coming in. This could be opportunities in regards to career. This can also be a proposal. All right, somebody who's been very strategic, has thought things through, really planned things out before moving forward. They've thought about their career, their finances, okay? There's this whole element of stability. Yeah, this could be a new work opportunity coming in. This can also be a new contract, somebody wanting to offer a contract, somebody want to offer also a marriage proposal. I'm feeling when I'm thinking about contracts, okay? But moving towards a very stable, wanting to work with somebody here, but moving towards a time of harmony, balance, stability, serenity, strong friendships and alliances. Okay, definitely new opportunities in the ways of career and finances there. So this is also a rebuilding of finances after having lost some kind of financial stability as well. That's the sense and feeling that I'm getting there. And so let's go into your guidance card. I do feel you have learned from karma. Yeah, you're definitely completing a karmic relationship because you also have soulmate. And you need to release the bad karma. You need to release the past that hasn't served you, the cycles that you've repeated over and over again. There is a feeling of repeating the same cycle over and over and over. And perhaps this person, you know, when we meet soulmates, it doesn't necessarily mean we're going to stay with that same person for the rest of our lives. We have more than one soulmate. When soulmates come in, get ready to learn some of the hardest lessons you're going to learn in life. Okay? So I do feel there was a karmic soulmate that was there to teach you how to break free, how to love yourself, how to overcome certain obstacles and challenges. But it was really to teach you about you. And most of all, to teach you unconditional love of self and where you needed to make yourself a priority. So this was a very karmic relationship. There was a lot that you were going to learn from it. For others of you, there's a new soulmate that's going to be coming into the picture for you after a karmic completion. But you need to learn from the past. You need to not repeat the same mistakes that you've repeated in the past. There is an opportunity to do something over. All right, there's a change that's happening within relationships. This 14 breaks down to a 5. Okay, but you need to have faith. You've got 22, have faith. This is a master number. It's about you keeping your thoughts aligned in the most positive direction, keeping your vibration high. This isn't a time to give up on your dreams. Believe in your dreams, okay? There's an opportunity. I do feel that you just need to surrender and let go right now, not to give up. You have support from the divine coming in. So trust, believe, and have faith. And that's your guidance messages there. Thank you, Gemini. That was your reading for full moon, lunar eclipse. And I'll be back soon with other readings. Know that you're not alone. I know this is a challenging time for many of us, but you're not on your own. And I'm sending you incredible amount of love, blessings, and healing. And take care. I'll be back soon. God bless and namaste.